Hello, my name is Trina Ganguly, and the date today is October 19th, 2022. Today I'll be discussing the sheep kidney dissection for the anatomy portion of for the lab portion of our anatomy course. So here is the kidney. There are usually two kidneys in a human body, and they are two bean-shaped organs about the size of a fist. And they're located right below the rib cage on each side of your spine. And they are very important for your urinary system. Their main job is to cleanse the body of any toxins and transform that waste into urine. And so discussing the anatomy of the kidney, so it is encapsulated in the fibrous capsule, which is the darker ring going around the edge of the kidney right here. And then the inner area, the lighter portion, is the renal cortex, and then the darker area right underneath that area right over here is known as the renal medulla. And so this renal medulla is also known as the renal pyramid because it's in the shape of a darker shaped triangle. And the renal pyramids over here, they're separated by something known as the renal columns, which can be seen as some of the divisional lines that divide up the renal pyramids, or the triangles, the darker looking triangles on the inside of the kidney. Then over here is known as the renal sinus over there, and then this little indent right here is known as the renal ileum, and it is usually at the renal ileum where the renal arteries and the ureter and the veins are all attached, which is right over there. And it is through that little indented area, the renal ileum, where the kidney gets all its blood supply and also drains out all of its waste. And it's this little indented area right in the side of the kidney over there. And so getting into the blood flow system of the kidney a little bit, the blood first enters through the and so for filtration, the waste or the blood goes through the some ducts and tunnels in the kidney, which are known as the smaller capillaries, where they then will get filtered through the nephron, and then they filtrate down through to the pyramid, and then they go down into the white section, which is right over there. And the white section that branches out are known as the minor calyces, and when they're kind of grouping together a little more, they're known as the major calyces. And that major callus then usually transitions down into the renal pelvis, which is the enlarged upper area of the ureter, which is the tube through which urine flows from the kidney and down to the urinary bladder. And so the renal pelvis is the top portion right here, and this would usually travel down, and that's the superficial ureter, or the superior portion of the ureter, and that is the tube that attaches to your urinary bladder. And so as all the toxins are getting filtered through, it goes through your kidney, then it passes through your ureter, which then travels down to the urinary bladder and excretes all the toxins and urine from your body through your urethra. And that is the short version of the anatomy of the kidney. Thank you.